Yay.
All right, the next comedian, you've seen her at Flappers, at the Dojo, and the Comedy Store. Here she is, Lindsey Loon.
Hey guys, I'm Lindsey Loon. So it's crazy times. I've told so many people to stay safe. It sounds like I'm obsessed with getting people to wear condoms. Stay safe. I'm like a high school health teacher gone crazy. But I'm Jewish and half hillbilly. I'm a Jew-billy. My father's family's from the mountains of North Carolina, and my mother's is from 5,780 years of Jewish suffering. It's fun being a Jew-billy. Shalom, y'all. I can hunt squirrels and bargains, too. I've got a bubba and a bubbala. I can do shots of moonshine or Manischewitz. And I can keep my matzo balls bacon wrapped. Got Jewish guilt that erodes my soul, and hillbilly ingenuity that erodes my credit rating. I can overwhelm you with hospitality or hypochondria. We've got Jewish doctors who will cure disease and hillbillies who will cure meat. We've got Jewish accountants who will do your taxes and hillbillies who will do your taxidermy. Yes, I have said the words, "Hey y'all, watch this." But I also have very, very good insurance. I can never forgive, but I sure can forget. So my father's an astrophysicist. I know what you're thinking. Another hillbilly astrophysicist. What a cliche. But he's lost his cute Southern accent. He moved to Massachusetts where he met my mom, and that's why, you know, I've got the heritage, but not the accent either. But it happens. So bless his heart. My dad became a masshole. He also happens to be blunt, and he likes to drop life lessons out of nowhere. So when I was about 12, we went for a run by an intersection, and suddenly he goes, "Lindsey, having unprotected sex is like running into traffic with your eyes closed." And I was so confused. I was like, is this a sex talk or a traffic safety talk? Because I was 12. I didn't need either. I realized it's my dad. It's both. He's just that efficient. Yeah. So we had another sex talk 10 years later. I told him I wanted to be an actor and comedian, and he cut right to it. "Don't get pregnant and watch your sodium intake." Sometimes I worry that I'm so different from the rest of my family that I'm kind of letting them down. But I got this really tender phone call from my dad. "Lindsey, I'd like to apologize for your childhood. When you came along, your mother and I were rank amateurs. I think we've done much better with your sister." Everyone thinks they've done much better with my sister, including a few ex-boyfriends. I'm dating a guy now named Mike, and we've been on and off for 4 years. It's like a bachelor's degree in relationship crazy with a minor in disappointment. But my mom is a big fan of Mike. She doesn't even mind that he's not Jewish, you know? He's my boy. And she can't mind because she has her own boy. She married her boy. And technically, Mike is more than 5 years younger than me, so really he's my boy toy. But my mom's a toughie. She's not neurotic Jewish. She's Mossad Jewish. She's a surgeon. She cuts with more than words. She actually did surgery on herself once without anesthetic. True story. And she wears those sunglasses for after cataract surgery, you know, the wraparound ones, but not for medical reasons, just because she thinks they're cool. And she actually pulls it off. She doesn't look like a senior. She looks like the Terminator. Because Arnold Schwarzenegger is her spirit animal. those are actually all the jokes I have on my mom, which makes her a little upset. And it makes me a little bit upset because she's scary. But I'm working on it, guys. So my mom and Mike get along great because they both believe in tough love. And Mike and I are just really different. You know, I'm social and talkative, and he's kind of quiet. He doesn't say much. But when he does, it's really mean.
Oh.
It's really mean. He's like my emotional non-support animal. But I refuse to think of it like a dead-end relationship because we care about each other. It's comfortable. It's not a dead-end relationship. It's a cul-de-sac relationship. Is it cozy? Absolutely. Is it going nowhere? Absolutely. But if things really just hit a low point, I've got it all figured out. I'm just going to set him up with my sister. Hillbilly. It's all in the family. I do value Mike's honesty, though, because I hate insincerity. And there's a phrase I can't stand. Nice to meet you. Is it nice? You just met. You don't know that yet. All you know is you started a relationship with a lie. It's uncertain to meet you. It's hopeful to meet you at best. I think we should do what the Japanese do. I grew up partly in Japan, and in Japan you say hajimemashite. It has begun. It's on. You know what? It's so refreshing. It's so honest because it means we could be besties, or I could cut you with my samurai sword. Hajimemashite, you know? And it works for internet dates or for bombing Pearl Harbor. Surprise! Hajimemashite! Stay safe, y'all. Hajimemashite. I'm Lindsey Loon.
Funny. Good set.